do a lot of research before you enter the industry, because nobody's gonna have time to tell you, do this, you have to do this, you have to do that. So it's really good if you're like 10 steps ahead. So do as much as research as you can. Learn about your strengths and your weaknesses and how to use them.
I'm standing on business.
Are you standing on business?
Yeah, we're standing on business this year. We're standing on business.
Nah, nope. No trawling. We ain't trawling, y'all. Don't sweat it.
Hey, what's up, gang? It's your boy, Sean 81 Jax, and welcome back to the No Trolling Podcast. So today we are doing a little song, painting. You know, we got the background, we got the canvas, we got the paint. So it's gonna be exciting, hopefully. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, thank you for tuning in. If you're a returning viewer, I appreciate you for coming back, and leave a comment, leave a nice review on the Spotify and Apple Podcast. And for YouTube, just hit that subscribe button, man. Support your boy. So today in the No Trolling Podcast, we're going to be doing painting with Miss Tanzania herself, Tracy Nabukera. Woo! Make some noise for Tracy. I'm going to put a little background noises. But yeah, man, welcome to the No Trolling Podcast.
Thank you for having me. It's good to be back again.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. We had Miss Tanzania, aka Tracy, back when she was Miss Higher Learning. So now she's on a upper level. So she blessed me by coming to my podcast, and I really appreciate you for that. You know, it's always nice to have Tracy. She's a smart, beautiful, ambitious woman. Y'all should listen to her, man. Today, I'm sure she's gonna inspire you guys to do something with your life. She's gonna tickle your toes. So you want to do a little introduction in case I miss anything?
I think I've said everything.
Everything?
Yeah.
Sure, I'm on point. Don't play with me. So yeah, today, like I always like to say, I am not a professional. We are not professionals. We just want to have a good time. And our opinions are our own. If you want to listen to them, it will be good. If you don't take it, it's all good. No harm, no foul, man. So yeah, that's like a disclaimer, I think. All right, we're gonna dive in straight to it. By the way, forgot to say, we are wearing Paint It. I partner with a brand called Paint It, so they're like the owners of all the accessories I have today about the paintings. But yeah, we're gonna dive into the first no trolling questions. Miss Tanzania, are you ready?
Yeah.
No trolling?
Don't sweat it.
Yes, sir. Amekumbuka this time. Amekumbuka. All right, so Miss Tanzania, first of all, congratulations again.
Thank you.
It's been like 5-6 months.
Yeah, let's say six months.
6 months?
Yeah.
How's the experience so far? Are you comfortable with it now?
Yeah, I'm really used to it.
Yeah.
But then I learn a lot every day.
Oh, yeah?
But yeah, I'm really used to it was a bit pressurizing at the start.
For sure.
There was a lot of outside noise. Everybody had their own opinion.
Oh,
yeah, and I felt like I used too much of my time to try to
please everybody.
Okay, not please exactly, but then try to okay, I don't want to say please, but
it's close to that.
I tried taking everybody's opinion, so I kind of lost track of time. I didn't enjoy the moment as much, but as days go on, it got easier, I guess. Yeah, and I feel very happy. It's a very, very big step. And yeah, it really changed my life completely. So I'm very happy.
I'm so happy for you too, actually.
Senye
bado tujapata hiyo change of a life blow up, but hopefully Mungu atujalie afya this year. Mambo ya mazuri, tuendelee to grind, because you never know God's gonna bless you with.
True.
Yeah. So is Miss Tanzania being the Miss of Miss Tanzania, right? Mm-hmm. Challenging. Do you feel like you're under a microscope, like everybody's watching your next step? Mm-hmm. Is it like?
It used to be like that for the first few months.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Kila mtu anakuja. Wengine anakuja kukushauri tu. Everybody has an opinion.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yes. So at first I couldn't say no. Kwa kila mtu anakuja namsikiliza. I'm going to hear what you have to say. I'll take what I want to take. I'll leave what I want to leave. But then it became worse. Yani sasa watu sana vuka boundaries. Kama vile yani.
Yo, bestie.
I gave them access the first time. Kwa nataka kurudi as if yani, so now you have to do this, you have to do that. Kwa was a bit controlling. So I had to, I had to re-evaluate my values, put my boundaries straight,
sure.
you know, all the unnecessary people, I would say cut them off.
Sure.
I just found a very healthy environment to be in. Anything toxic, I dismiss as soon as I can.
We're not doing toxic this year.
But
I mean, when you're going through a transition in your life, a big transition like that, for sure, you're going to leave some people behind.
True.
Because you can't move with everybody. Some people won't keep up with you. And, you know, shit, I almost forgot we're supposed to paint. And if you try to bring everybody with you, they're going to end up bringing the wrong people with you. And we don't want that.
And
right?
what about you?
Me?
Yeah, how's it been since starting the podcast?
Wow. Good for you to ask. I mean, for me, it's been crazy. I've been hella busy these days trying to schedule everything and make everything good and please the audience, because I love my people who are tuning into my podcast. Because having an audience is so nice, you know. People who just enjoy listening to you. I mean, even if it's just 100 people who are listening to me, I appreciate that. Even if it's 2 people just listening to me every single week.
Okay.
That's amazing, because when you put, you know, people take online views for granted. From my point of view, because when 100 people like this post, that's just 100 people. But put 100 people in this room right now. You see the intensity of that?
True.
It's crazy. So my podcast has been going for sure. God has blessed me with opportunities. I've been working with people. I've been learning a lot. And if you haven't noticed, my podcast has been evolving with me as well, because I've been trying to gain knowledge in different aspects of life. So whenever I say something, I'd have a reference to it, you know? I just don't want to say something without, you know, just because I feel like I know shit. Nah. I don't know everything. I'm always up for learning new things, and I'm always about learning. Always. I never think of myself as I know everything. I'm the smartest guy in the room. I walk in there, I know everything. Because when it comes to this entertainment industry, you work with a lot of people.
True.
And when you're in a room with a lot of people, you'd like to keep your mouth shut in most of the times, you know. Because first of all, you don't want to say something and you sound dumb, and you don't want to say something and you sound cocky at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So it's usually really smart to just be a good listener. That's all I can say. When you're surrounded by a crowd, be a good listener. But yeah, back to my no trolling. So yeah, it's been crazy now. I've opportunities are on my way. Hopefully, I'll keep you guys updated on my social media. But yeah, that's just about it.
Okay.
How do you see this year going for you? Like 2024. Yeah, you know, it's a brand new year. Valentine is on the corner.
I see it going quite really well.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I try to make sure everything that I didn't want to come with into 2024, I left behind.
Okay.
So if it was toxic relationships, friendships, I left behind. Any toxic behaviors, I left behind. Anything I didn't want to bring, I left behind. So I'm this positive energy right now. And like, I really don't want to mix it up with anything that would make me go back to where I was. So yeah, I'm really hopeful for 2024. Yeah.
God. That's some good. So, yeah. That's a good start for the year, actually. That's a good mentality, I ain't gonna lie. I'm sort of with you on that. For me, yeah, for sure. I never let myself get drawn into toxicity, even when it comes to relationships and friendships as well. Okay. I always stay focused on not slipping, you know. Mistakes happen, we're both human, and tunajisahau sometimes, afu unashangaa you're in a toxic friendship or relationship. Lakini the moment you realize, you should like, oh shit, I should snap out of it, and you come back to reality. Reality. What? How's your painting looking like?
It's starting off quite well.
Yeah?
I have high hopes.
High hopes? Yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm on a good start.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I'm on a good start right here. We have rubbers too. Nah, rubbers don't work here. Oh man, I'm painting something that's gonna like reflect to who I am actually.
Nice, that's nice.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. What do you think is the best way to deal with relationship disagreements? Okay. I caught you off guard, huh?
Well, I feel like communication, making sure you have good communication with your partner, knowing that things are not always going to go well, but you're willing to sit down and talk about things, not just, I would say, okay, I don't know how to say it exactly, but yeah, I feel like communication is the first thing.
First thing to work on.
Yes, yeah, being able to talk about a problem is really important than just letting it slide off and letting it go. But also, I feel like when people are choosing on who to be with in relationships, I feel like the first thing you should really consider is you should find someone that you really respect and they respect you. So
facts. People always think it's love. Boy, girl, it's usually love is, come on, we can't lie. Love has to be there, but respect. Sorry for interruption. Keep going.
So yeah, you should never find a partner who I would say is comfortable with, I wouldn't say toxic behaviors, but things that you don't like about yourself.
Yeah.
Let's say you have a cheating problem and you don't like it, but you're trying to get over it, but you have a partner who doesn't say anything about it. She finds you cheating, she just keep quiet. She's like, okay, let me forgive him and then we can start all over again. Already you don't respect your partner because she's like, why would I respect someone who doesn't have values, who doesn't respect her own values? So if I cheated again, she'd be okay with it. If I cheat the third time, she'd be okay with it. So
you kind of lose
situation,
like, she doesn't even care if I cheat, like,
you know. So even if you guys argue, it's like we'll argue, we'll go back to normal again, and then it's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same scenario. So finding people that you actually respect and they respect you is really, really it's something that you should really look into in a relationship. It really helps in disagreements, as you say, because now you're both willing to talk about it. You're open. You're not gonna keep quiet just you see something that's not okay and you're like, I'm just gonna keep quiet. I'm used to it.
I totally agree with you.
You did the first time, it's okay if it does the second time.
It's not okay.
So yeah.
First of all, I'd like to say that was so like wise of you to say, because I can totally understand that and relate, because I've come to realize that you cannot have a good relationship if you don't have those tough conversations with your partner. You gotta have those tough conversations, because those tough conversations are what build a foundation for you guys to stand on, and it builds the respect you guys need with that relationship for that relationship to go a good mile. You know what I mean? And I'm not basing this because I've been in a relationship. Nah, it's just basic common sense. Honestly, you don't need to be in a relationship to know this, right?
Sure.
For sure, man. Because okay, what kind of relationship are you talking about? Okay, let's say a partner relationship. Come on, me, I have a girlfriend, right? Of course, experience matters.
Have you ever had uncomfortable conversations?
Yeah, I've had conversations with people I care about.
Okay.
Not necessarily a girlfriend, but people I care about.
Okay.
And I feel like most people base experience on relationships on couples. No, you don't have. Not all relationships are based on girlfriend and boyfriend. We got mutual friendship, Friendship is important. We got relationship with your siblings. We got relationship with coworkers. So all these relationships are built over tough conversations, man. Come on, the respect is built over that. Because I feel like that, and that's my reference on what I just said, you know. Because watu wanakuwaga na mambo mengi ya kusema, lakini mimi is just my point of view, honestly. Miss Tanzania,
Yeah.
do you think beauty is a currency?
Physical beauty? Oh.
Yeah, physical beauty.
In what sense?
Rambo. Because I've heard.
Give me a scenario.
A scenario. Okay, let's say how pretty, pretty girl privilege.
Mm-hmm.
You know how when you're just pretty, you get that, all those favors, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get the sponsorships, you get the what and whatnot, all that crazy shit. So do you think it's because of beauty is a currency? Do you think that in that sense?
No, I really don't think so. If you're just talking about physical beauty, I really don't think so.
Okay, what do you, okay? Please
There's
clarify.
more to it. I mean, there's more to it than just being cute
Oh, really?
and beautiful. And yeah, there's more to it. There's character, there's personality, there's the kind of energy you bring into a room. So yeah, I don't think being beautiful is a currency. And I don't encourage that at all.
Yes, sir. Listen to our lovely lady of the country. Please do,
So, yeah.
because a lot of girls are fixating their mindset in that. Because I just didn't come up with this. I've heard it. And I had to address it. Because why would you think beauty is oh my God. Lakini, in some cases, it's not a wrong statement. Depends on how you look at it. From my point of view, I've heard Komba, you're saying we women work on our beauty because that's how what represents us. And for men, they just work on the hustle and blah, blah, blah. I've heard that in these TikToks I saw. And I was like, come on now. You really think women shouldn't I feel like most women actually, I feel like they're not focusing on, how can I say it? I wanna say it in a way it doesn't sound offensive or discriminative. How can I put it? Is it delusional? It's a little bit delusional. If you think beauty is a currency, it's a little bit, just a little bit, but not in a bad way. Because you gotta build up your self-confidence. Because when you're beautiful, of course, it brings a good representation to yourself, and it kind of I don't know how to put it, man. I wanna put it in a way that sounds more genuine. Shit, I don't even know. But listen, all I can say is you should be, if you want to invest in your beauty, because when you're a model, though, beauty is a currency, right? When you're a model, beauty is a currency, right?
I'm not going to answer that. I mean, okay, you have to, they have their standards that you have to meet as a model. There's height, there's weight, there's those kind of stuff, yeah.
Oh yeah, Miss Tanzania is a model as well, by the way. Totally forgot to say that.
But it doesn't work that way, even when it comes to modeling.
Maybe,
I don't think so.
Maybe we'll come around with another answer, a better answer to this, because clearly we haven't had a baseline on this one. All right. What if your partner has never had a good relationship? Do you think that's a red flag? What?
What do you mean he has never had?
Yeah, he has never. All his relationships have been tragic and a failure. I'd like to say that they've never worked out. They never worked out for him, and he's coming to you to get a second shot or like a fifth shot. So
And why didn't they work out? I'll be a bit concerned.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Unless he has a very good explanation. but I'll be very concerned.
So do you like ask him? Do you like ask him about his past relationship when the relationship is new?
Don't people do that?
I mean, I feel like there's a stage where you go through with your partner where that conversation is gonna come up, but in the beginning of the relationship, it's kind of tough.
So you're not gonna ask?
In the beginning?
Yeah, I would want to know.
Like,
I want to know what I'm getting into.
Like, okay, please.
So you wouldn't ask?
Explain, Kwanzaa. Explain your point of view.
I mean, okay, I would ask how many people he's dated, his experience with dating personally. What are his, what can I say?
Dislikes and likes and stuff like that.
Yes.
Okay.
Know,
yeah. I feel
what
like
are his boundaries and everything. So I feel like it will just come automatically. It will just go into that conversation. So you wouldn't ask.
No, I'm not saying I wouldn't ask. I'm just like.
You wouldn't care.
No. I'm just processing everything. Do you think it's a first date conversation?
It depends. I don't think I would ask directly on the first date, but if it comes up.
Yeah, okay, if it comes up, for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like a second date type of talk.
Okay.
Yeah. On the first date, it's more like.
And what would you do if a girl told you she never had
a good relationship?
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'd like a challenge, but I don't like to have expectation about the future. I just like caring about now.
Okay.
So just.
But I would ask why. Why?
I would definitely ask why it didn't work out, but I wouldn't use that to judge her or categorize her in a sector it might not work out. Whenever you're going into a relationship with somebody or going on a date, and it's
okay. And what if she always akwambia kwamba kila relationship alikuwepo, it was the guy who was the problem. It was the guy. And
I wouldn't believe that.
Person.
I wouldn't believe that directly. I'd like to think, because everybody's always on the defensive side. I'm like, nah, it wasn't me. It was her. It wasn't me. It was him. I just take it slow with her, man.
Okay.
I wouldn't think too much to it.
All right.
But for now, I'm more of focused on work and shit. I'm not even looking for a girlfriend or not.
Wait.
I'm not even thinking about it much. But if it happens, I get a girl, I'll definitely explore that world. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Do you think it's less stressful when you're single than being in a relationship?
I don't think so.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You think it's equal?
Yeah, because why would you be in a relationship if it's stressful?
No. I'm just saying what situations bring you more stress? When you're single or in a relationship?
Neither?
They both don't give you stress? Or even a little bit?
What kind of stress?
Overthinking, oh my God,
No, I don't.
Not deep stress.
A
little bit of stress, stress is there.
No, I don't think so.
Oh my God. This is a first. You don't get stressed with relationships. Wow. For me, I think both are stressful. Having a partner is stressful, and being single. Hey, and even though it's the same, and Pia, it's also stressful.
How?
Both of them are equally stressful.
Why?
Because
Why is it stressful when you're single?
It's stressful because I feel like when you don't have, it's stressful when you don't have something going for your life. If you're not doing anything with your life, you're just idle. You may be watching movies every day, looking at these scenes, people are kissing, love making and stuff. It gets you in your head and be like, oh my God, I don't have a girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. But if you're focusing on work and the grind, bruh, it reached the time and you'd be like, oh shit, I haven't slept with a girl in a minute. You know, you forget about that life, you know? But it's hard to live that life, but you just gotta do what you gotta do, man. I'll say.
Right.
Okay. Well, this is nice. Is sometimes the best way of helping someone is to say nothing.
No, I don't think so.
Oh yeah?
Okay. If it's something that I feel like it concerns me, I'll say something about it. I won't keep quiet about it. Like if it's something about hakini so I don't think I have, what can I say? I don't have the privilege kuingia kwenye maisha ya mtu. So it really depends. If I feel like this person angependa ushauri wangu,
okay,
nitampa. But if I feel like this person won't even do anything about it, I'll just keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, man. I mean, in most cases, I feel like, yeah, you're totally right. If you don't feel comfortable giving someone advice, you better just shut the hell up. But the best thing for sometimes to do to help somebody is just let them learn from their own mistakes.
As in, wait, the person amekuja kukuomba ushauri ama umeamua tu kwenda?
No. Umeona something is wrong, and you feel like, how do I address this to him? And when you address it, maybe she'll take it the wrong way. So you're not sure how she's gonna take it, how he's gonna take it. So the best thing to do is just chill and wait for him to ask for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I feel like it's my place to do so, I'll do it. But if I feel like it's not, I'll wait for them to come and reach out. I wouldn't want to interfere the person's space or anything.
Facts. By the way, I'm done with my sketching. So I'm into the painting now. I'm using black right now. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, don't forget to hit our pages on Instagram. We're available on Instagram as well. I'm available on TikTok, Snapchat, Twitter. Oh my God, Twitter. Are you on Twitter, Tracy?
No, I'm not actually.
What?
I know.
Have you ever used Twitter?
Yeah, I have.
Do you like it? That's a no. That's a no.
If I don't like it, Sean. Well,
nah, Twitter is a toxic app, you know?
Really?
It's a really toxic app. You gotta be careful. People may misdirect you so fast. So fast. As in, you can lose focus on who you are and what you should do. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Okay.
Twitter. Oh yeah, I was talking about our platforms. All right, back to no trolling. Relationships get easier when you know the difference between capability and willingness. Do you think it's facts or cap?
If
relationships get way easier when you know the difference between capability and willingness. What your partner is willing to do and what your partner is capable of doing.
Yeah, it's true actually. It is. Kwa sababu, first of all, you're not supposed to ask something from your partner ambacho unajua kabisa ni nje ya uwezo wake.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it won't make sense. Because you'll be disappointed at the end of the day and then you blame the person. Kwamba, you didn't show up the way I wanted you to. I asked you for something, you didn't bring it the way I want. Lakini, you knew from the beginning kwamba, I'm putting this person in a very hard spot. There's a very big possibility kwamba they won't show up. So there's no point of forcing or asking for the same thing all over and all over again and then blaming it on the other person. Like actually the real problem is yourself.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like it's really good to know
what your partner is capable of and willing to do. You know, and people usually mislead that. And you're putting your partners in difficult situations. They feel like they're not enough. You should never make your partner feel like they're not enough, right?
True.
Yeah, because come on, you're in a relationship. You might as well just make it work, man. Make it work for both of you. That's what I like to look at it. I like to look at relationship as you get what you get, and make it a good experience for yourself. That's how I like to look at relationships. It doesn't have to be perfect, but as long as that person makes you smile, it's a good drive. And yeah, there's totally, relationships get easier for sure when you get to understand what your partner is willing to do, and what your partner is capable of doing. Because willingness is a whole different scenario than capability. Totally different. Mimi naweza nikawa na uwezo wa kumnunulia gari mke wangu or my girlfriend. Mtu mwingine anaweza kusio na uwezo. Kuna mwingine you don't even have to tell me nikununulie gari. I'm willing to just give you a car. You know what I mean? Just out of my heart, I want to give you a car, baby girl. But if you for sure, and I totally agree with the statement. Relationship gets easier when you know the difference.
How far are you willing to go for your girl?
How far am I willing to go?
About the conversation you have between you and your partner.
I'd go far.
Okay.
I'd go far. I like to think I'd go far because I go all in.
That's nice.
Yeah, I go all in. Woo. How far is it? How are your painting going?
It's going.
Oh yeah?
It's going great. I'm halfway through.
By the way, are you working on something right now? Any Miss Tanzania projects?
I have something coming up.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I can't say just yet.
Ooh,
yeah.
Oh yeah, no spoilers, no spoilers.
I'm cooking up something for you
Cooking
guys.
something nice. She cooking, y'all. She cooking. She cooking. Well, for me, right now I'm actually cooking something too.
Okay.
By the way, we're in season 3 of the No Trolling podcast.
How many episodes have you done?
So far, 32.
Wow.
This is 33.
Okay.
That's a lot of episodes, man.
I know.
That's a lot of episodes. So I'm cooking. I know I've been saying this since season 1, season 2, about my merch, my merch release. And I'm getting closer to that, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Nice.
And I'm so excited to announce it. But that's what I'm cooking right now.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Did you ever feel like giving up when you started the podcast?
No, I haven't gone to that phase yet.
That's nice.
I haven't gone to that phase yet. I do come across people who would try to, to like hold me down. Kuniambia, your podcast is nonsense. You guys are talking nonsense all the time. You guys are talking about this and that. But I mean, I'm growing, guys. It's not like I'm a pro. You know what I mean? I'm literally just doing what I love right now. Having conversation with interesting people. And that's what I'm trying to do. You never know what you can learn from people. And that's why having conversations, it's a good way to network and build knowledge. You don't have to go to school. Okay, you do have to go to school to build knowledge.
Sure.
But no.
Ukona kutupoteza hapo.
You do have to go to school to gain knowledge, but also having conversations with smart people, it helps you a lot. Because lately I've been having conversations with people, and I'll be like, oh my God, what have I been doing? I start to overthink. And I start to rethink about life. I'm like, damn, I mean, I've not been using my full potential. Yeah, and that's what happens when you talk to people who are smarter than you or more knowledgeable than you. It helps a lot as a person. What do you think are insecurities guys have that that turn you off completely?
I don't know really. What insecurities do you guys have?
Let's say height. You know, like
The guy is insecure about his height.
his height. And maybe he's insecure about
Uh-huh.
I'm not built or I'm not rich enough. I'm not rich enough to
Then
to
do
be
something about it. That's why you're saying insecure. Do something about it.
Okay, you can't do anything about your height.
Then accept it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you can do actually. So is it like a turn off for you?
I think it would be if I ever come across a guy ambaye ana insecurities kama hizo.
It'd be a turn off.
Yeah. And
'Cause
you? What if?
If girls have what insecurities girl have, I'm not pretty without makeup. Come on, girl, you're pretty without makeup. What do you mean you're not pretty without makeup? You're pretty with makeup, or without makeup even. You know what I mean? Cause I'm not saying using makeup is bad. Nah, you can use that. Choose makeup, baby girl. Use it, but don't say, "Comba, you're not pretty without it."
Okay.
Makeup is just there to use, but don't say you're not pretty without makeup. Every girl is pretty. I like to think everybody is pretty, man. It's just how you look at it. Because I recently had a conversation with somebody, and he told me beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. So don't say you're not pretty. Don't say that. Everybody's pretty, because we're all made by one creator. Because I like to believe we're made by one creator. So he made us with his own image. So nobody's ugly. So don't have that type of insecurity, ladies. Because for me, it's a little bit of a turnoff. You shouldn't care, and you shouldn't care what I think, honestly. You shouldn't care that much. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Do you have any insecurities?
I used to have
Okay.
insecurities, but I don't remember them. That's the thing. I actually had this conversation with somebody recently, and I was trying to figure out what insecurity I had. There's one point, okay, I remember a few. There's one time I was insecure about my height. I was like, oh my God, I'm not tall enough for women. I used to think like that. Actually, some people we do actually think like that. And I was like, I'm not tall enough for her, man. I can't be with her. So I used to think like that. But now I'm like, if I'm not tall enough for you, if you think I'm not tall enough, then I'm not for you, man.
Okay.
I'm not for you.
That's nice.
The best way, I think, to deal with your own insecurities is to accept who you are and love yourself.
True.
Yeah. Just love yourself, man. How far are you on your painting?
I'm almost done.
Almost?
Yeah. You?
Shit. I'm almost done.
Okay.
I'm not almost, but I'm close to. Shit, I don't even know if it's a good painting. I don't remember the last time I held a brush to paint, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember. And I thought I thought I was a fast painter. I thought I was a fast painter. Turns out I am not a fast painter. If I was a fast painter by now, I don't know how many minutes we've been on, but I feel like we've been in it for a minute now. So we're gonna put some sprinkle. I'm actually kind of done, you know what I mean? I'm kind of done, y'all. I don't know if it's a good image, but I feel like it's some.
Okay.
It's some. And I'm gonna put my signature right above it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think I'm done, guys. I think I'm done. I'm gonna put some NT over there. No trolling. Don't sweat it. Painting. When was the last time you had a brush to paint?
I think it was last year, December.
Last year?
Yeah, I usually
Oh, so this is your thing.
sip and paints and stuff. Well, No, I did it once last year, but I want to do it more often.
Or do you feel like you can channel a lot of stuff by painting?
Yeah, it's very therapeutic actually. It's very relaxing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I actually feel relaxed right now. Now that you mention it, it feels like a graffiti though. It feels like a graffiti. My painting right now, when I look at it, I feel like it's a graffiti. Alright, let me write some. I'm mixing a lot of stuff. I don't even know if it's a painting anymore. Okay. By the way, I noticed how we are evolving on the podcast world, and more shows are rising right now. See, and I actually feel so inspired by these people as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're inspiring a lot of people?
Me? I do come across comments like that, and people do mention that to me, like, "Oh, Sean, you're an inspiration," and if I inspire you, I really appreciate that. If you look at me in that light, but I don't think I'm there yet. You know, I'm far from it. I have a lot to learn in what I'm doing right now, and I don't think I'm in a space to give professional advice on how to become a podcaster or whatnot. Yeah, but I'm learning, and hopefully in the coming years, next years, maybe 5 years, I think I'll be in a place where I'll be like, how to start a podcast. This is what you do to start a podcast, and blah 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 blah. But right now, all I could say, if you really want to dive into this, just, pick up a mic, pick up a good friend of yours who could be your co-host, and have a conversation, man. The conversations you have on your daily life, you can have them on your podcast. Okay, what would you tell somebody who wants to be the next Miss Tanzania?
Well, I hope they're really ready for it, and I hope they really want it, and they know why they want to be the next Miss Tanzania. And I hope it's not because maybe they want the fame, or they want, if you want the money and the car, it's also one of the reasons you want to compete. But finding a true meaning to why you want to compete, that will help you to avoid any distractions on the way, but also do a lot of research before you enter the industry, because nobody's going to have time to tell you, do this, you have to do this, you have to do that. So it's really good if you're 10 steps ahead. So do as much as research as you can. Learn about your strengths and your weaknesses, and how to use them, how to use your strengths and how to turn your weaknesses into something better. But also, take it slow. Take it slow. If you feel like you're not ready, don't rush it. Don't rush it. And so don't stress over it. I want to be the next Miss Tanzania. What am I supposed to? Because I'm watching on Fataga. They're like, Tracy, what am I supposed to do? But then I'm like, these kind of questions you can't really give out. Because everybody has their own path and how you're going to get there and everything. But there's the basics. You have to do your research. Really know why you want to compete, so you're not wasting your time. And just realize, Komba, the biggest competition is between yourself, not anybody else. Once you know that, it's really, really much easier. So
that's deep.
I hope I've said enough. But
I mean, when you think about it, it's true, man. The biggest battle you'll get is with yourself. Man, if you want to be the next Miss Tanzania, man, you gotta know your purpose. The money is there, yes. The fame is there, yes. But as she said, in order to survive that round, those challenges, you gotta have to deal. You have to have that true reason.
Yeah. And you have to be very disciplined.
Discipline.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts. You gotta be disciplined in everything you do, even if it's so simple to do it. You know, you gotta have that discipline and consistency when it comes to content creation, because that's my field of work. The content creation journey, man. Is there a game we can play with paint?
A game?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Is there?
I don't know. Right now, I'm looking at my painting, and all I can see is, wow, Sean, you're a bad painter. But it's also a memory. It's literally my, like, wow, you're so good.
No, I messed up. I'm trying to
No,
reconstruct something.
It's something. It's
But yeah.
it's compared to mine.
Mhm.
I don't
You
even
did
know
really
what I'm
nice.
doing.
It's not that bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on, you're being nice right now. Ugh, I don't even feel like I feel like. Nah. But it's me, and I love it. You gotta appreciate what you can do, right?
True.
I like it. And I'm gonna stand on it. I'm standing on business. I'm standing on business. You heard of that phrase?
Yeah, I have.
We
Are you standing on business?
Yeah, we're standing on business this
Okay.
year. We're standing on business. Don't play. Don't play with me. Oh shit, I got paint all over me. All right. We're standing on business. So far we're how many minutes? I think we're like 40 minutes, 50 minutes down the hour. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna keep going. Oh, my paper's down. But I think I'm done. I'm actually done, Tracy.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go first to show the audience what I did. Don't laugh. Guys, don't laugh. You guys back there. Yeah. Jordan, I haven't done, I didn't do anything good, bro. But I'm gonna stand on it. I know you're laughing right now in your heart. This is what I do, guys. So I'm gonna talk about it a little bit. So yeah. So this is a headset. It symbolizes what I do. I'm a podcaster and I like to listen to people. So this symbolizes that. You know, you learn a lot when you listen to people and pay attention. And this is NT, no trolling. It's my brand. I love it so much. It's what I live for right now. And this is literally subscribe to this channel. And yeah, and subscribe to my trolling. And hit that follow. I forgot to hit that follow on Spotify and everything. But so far, this is what I drew, guys. I'm gonna take pictures with what I drew. Should we post this? Should we post our pictures when we post the podcast? Or will it be like a spoiler?
Yeah.
It will?
Yeah, it will.
Yeah, it'll be like a spoiler. Yeah, we won't post it because the photos on Instagram go first, then the podcast episode goes next. Tracy's actually done. So nice, though.
What?
So
You
nice.
married
I'm
me.
jealous.
Really?
Yeah. But you're like, you paint a lot, you said.
Yeah. I don't know what happened today.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah, painting, guys. Shout out to painting for the paint and the products and the accessories you have today. They're available on Instagram. I'm gonna put their handles on the descriptions down below in case you want to do a painting session. You know, is this a good thumbnail? It's a good thumbnail. I'm gonna put this on my thumbnail. We're gonna take a little bit of pictures to make good thumbnails. Cause yeah, people should invest in thumbnails actually. But what do you think of my painting?
It's nice. Ew. Oh, is that the wire?
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
wire.
okay. Because you ran give a drip.
Nah, it's the wire.
Okay, that's nice.
You actually think so?
Yeah,
Are you done?
yeah, I'm done.
Okay, the grand reveal.
This is my painting.
Wow.
So
Look
this is
at Karen is smiling at this one. You didn't smile with mine, Karen.
so this is the Comme des Garçons logo. It's
Yeah.
a fashion brand. So yeah, I thought it was really cute. I saw it on Pinterest, and it was quite easy. So I was like, I'm gonna use this.
Okay. They haven't seen it. That's her painting, guys. She did a good job compared to me.
So yeah, you want to exchange?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's exchange. So this is my painting now. So yeah, gang. I think that's about it for today. Huh? It was a good episode, right?
Yeah, it was actually.
Simple and clear, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you're on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, don't forget to leave a nice review and 5-star recommended. And as I said before, this is Miss Tanzania, guys. Mr. Tracy Nabukera. Tracy Nabukera. Do you have a nickname?
I don't think so.
You don't?
I would say Tracy Kara, but it's basically
Oh.
like Nabukera, but in short. But
it's
everybody's
shorter.
used to calling me Kara.
Kara.
So
Okay,
yeah.
okay. So
I'll take that as a nickname.
Yeah, it's a cute nickname. So yeah, man. I'm gonna put her socials also down below. Make sure you check our Miss Tanzania page, and shout out to her for coming in here and the organization that authorized this. Right? Yeah, man. But yeah, man, that's about it for today in the No Trolling Podcast. No trolling.
Don't sweat it.
Yes, sir. Woo. Peace out.